look, player. That's your look, player. Yes, sir. I am also big. Boo! I'll concentrated. Me that bomb clip. Me gotta concentrate it. Me that concentrated. Yeah. Me that bomb clip. Me that concentrated. Me that concentrated. Yeah. Whoa. Me that concentrated. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm leaving early tomorrow, so go outside, buy some food and everything, you know what I'm saying? Got the haircut tomorrow, you know what I mean? Who is in his house? We gotta concentrate, hey, we gotta concentrate, oh, bumper we gotta concentrate, we gotta concentrate, oh. I'm not gonna stop working now. Nah, we don't take our foot off the gas right now, you heard? You heard? Me like a concentrated. Right, she open on that. Me like a concentrated. Oh. Me like a concentrated. Me like a concentrated. Oh. Concentrated. Oh. I'm like, these hoes are funny. Which I ain't getting you jack, right? Alright. Huh? 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 I ain't getting you jack. Huh? Yeah, I can't something. Yeah, I can't something. Whoa. Yeah, I concentrate. Yeah, I concentrate. Oh, bomba que vina para o da blood. You cooking up a storm here. You cooking up a storm here. Yeah, I concentrate. tear her back out the frame, you're. I'll tear her back out the frame, you're. Yeah, I can't read it. Yeah, I can't read it. Whoa. Who's here? Anybody here yet? Or y'all still playing? Oh, shoot. Okay, what up, y'all? What up? Golden gal in the house. He was looking at my... Love you. Love you too. He was looking at my my toilet video, huh? You like it? This is what the internet likes, Golden Girl. There was a lot of y'all in here. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this, y'all. Like, cause TikTok is definitely yeah, the internet likes stupid stuff. The internet likes dumb stuff. But you need to follow me. You on TikTok, Golden Girl? You on TikTok? Cause it's Roses from Love or Roses from Ben. Cause I'm about to start going. I'm about to start doing. I'm always gonna post on this. No, or you're not. You're on Instagram. Well, I'm just because I'm gonna always post on it, but I'm gonna slow the lives down on this. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm giving roses out to you, young ladies. Oh, you're not. Oh, just YouTube. Okay, you old school like me. The only reason I'm on everything because everybody else is on it, and I'm trying to get a message out about how to treat women and how women should treat us. You know what I'm saying? Us men. And TikTok, that's what the kids are using, man. Not even just the kids, but people. And it's like, going on TikTok live. I went on it. I told you they was banning me because I used to go on there. And tell people the correct things about food. Right? No, don't get me wrong. It was always about the women, but people would see my body. They're like, man, how do you're that old and you? So I'll tell them, like, drinking that water in the store, that's not good. And fish eat, and they was canceling me. Who's ever giving me those salts later life? They was suspending me like every 2 weeks. That's how I was like, I'm never going live on TikTok no more. I'm just going to post. But to get the message out, man, because just like I said, I don't get no money from this, but to hear people, yo, I seen your video, I brought my wife a rose. That I'm trying to continue that. I'm trying to see how big I can get that energy to go. You know what I'm saying? And I see that TikTok. Hey man, like today, girl I interviewed. I gotta do those interviews also. She's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Yo, what up?" I had to share it off because when I'm underground, shirts off. Above ground, you should. Golden Girl, I don't know if you looked at my videos. You should see the outfit I wear in the summer. But I was like, "Yo, what up?" She ain't. I don't know her, but she's like, "Oh, what up? You interviewed my girl." My girl, I was like, "Word?" I said, "Well, you saw it." She's like, "So you on TikTok?" I'm like, "All right, man. All right." And some other guy, he recognized me from YouTube though, but I said, "All right, so we gotta." As much as I want to keep doing the YouTube live, just like I said, I'm gonna like you see how I just jumped in real quick, but I'm gonna start getting some sleep after that. I jumped in because I can't just leave you guys. I like talking to y'all, man. Y'all family for real. And when y'all come in, especially when they come in like how you come in, you smooth, you quiet. Oh, like what? You're Jamaican? You Jamaican? Golden Girl. Golden Girl, are you Jamaican? Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna go live that much on YouTube because I gotta get some sleep. I don't know if you saw the live earlier. I was in there like, I haven't got no sleep in the past month. And I'm not even gonna lie, even though I eat healthy and I'm exercising correctly. but I've been abusing caffeine. That's why tomorrow I'm going to buy like $60 worth of grapes. Because grapes, if you don't know, you can use grapes instead of caffeine. You know, people drink their coffee. You know, I use caffeine for exercising, right? And it's stronger caffeine. But grapes, it can replace that. It can replace, but you only eat the grapes. That's why I tell everybody you should try. Let me stop it before they. Oh no, this is YouTube. But yeah, everybody should try a grape diet. You know what I'm saying? A grape diet. Grapes is because they lied to us. They say we shouldn't have sugar. No, it's the processed sugar our body shouldn't consume. Natural sugar, fructose from the grapes, and grapes are very hydrative. Like so, when you chew a grape, it feels like a burst of water coming in your mouth. Pause. So I tell everybody, if you're addicted to caffeine, go to grapes, but only eat grapes. Don't eat all the food. 3 days, 4 days, and watch. You won't be thirsty or hungry, and you won't, and your energy will be different because your body is gonna detoxify itself, and it's gonna use the fructose from the grapes, right? The insulin in your body is gonna convert that natural sugar to energy. I was starting to use, like when people would see me in the gym, I got a bowl of grapes. Then fat people will come over there. Hey, I can get some. I'm like, brother, you want to eat it because you need something delicious. I'm eating it because this is all I eat. You know what I'm saying? Here we go with the prison jokes. Why don't you hold on? Matter of fact, I'm about to get off. Well, you're lucky I'm cooking. You're lucky I'm cooking right now, so I ain't getting off yet. I ain't gonna read nobody's chat unless they donate. So hold up. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help. If not, I'm only talking to Golden Gal. Cause she the only one I want to talk to. Damn man, don't shoot me with that rifle. I ain't got no guns. Don't try to call no. Golden Gal is the best one in the chat, so I ain't paying attention. Nobody else was talking dumb. Golden Girl, what country? What part of that? You said you live in Jamaica? Oh, what country you live in? Don't worry, I ain't gonna find you. Boom. Oh, you. Why am I thinking you're in another country? Because I looked at one of your videos and it looked like you was in another country. Yeah, I look at everybody's videos. Y'all be thinking I don't. I be on y'all pages and I put alarms up. Was I tripping? Was I bugging? Hold on. You ain't said nothing but word. But I know I wasn't tripping. I'm like, I looked at your joint because you're so nice. I'm like, let me see if I need to support her, share her stuff. Well, you over here got me doing my best Jamaican accent, and you in America, you understand me clearly. I ain't got to switch voices. I'm over here trying to impress you. No, I'm just I'm retarded. Oh, yeah, I feel you, pothead. You ain't no Jamaican, my boy. Purifier. How long did... Matter of fact, and I know you didn't even spell purifier right. Spell check helped your slow behind out. Golden Gal, man. I need a romantic man. Oh, I subscribe over here also. Oh no, I guess that wasn't your page. Oh, okay. Well, that was somebody else I was looking at. Oh, my bad. right. Oh, my cousin. There go my cousin, Purifier. You better be careful, my boy. Be careful, my boy. Golden Girl. How'd you come up with that name? How'd you come up with that name? I'm cooking so much food right now. I am so tired. That's why I'm like, I'm not doing my body right, man. Pause. I hope the internet ain't acting stupid, because it's been acting dumb religiously. As soon as I changed the plan to something cheaper, it's just ridiculous, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. We just gonna get broad. But I slowed down on my legs, y'all see? I don't want the horse legs. Like, they're strong, but my quads actually even. Yeah, you know Travis Scott's my cousin. Yeah. So donate to the chat. There go the Cash App. Since Travis Scott my cousin, show his cousin some love, man. There go the cash. Support the chat. I hand out roses to women too. So I need help buying roses, y'all. Support the live. Oh yeah, here go my business card. Here go my business card, y'all can see it. And then we give out massages also. We do massages for the ladies now, fellas. Unknown. Aquanta. Oh no, I think Aquanta is a girl. No, we don't do no drugs on this side of no unknown. Yeah, I'm about but I love y'all to life, man. I got to go. I got to Oh, people still here? Hey yo, what up? Mhm. 44. Oh, 44, you been here before. Hiya, romantic, man. Yo, I am stupid hungry. Y'all want to see the heat? We got the Verdes. Y'all don't even know none of this. The Ghostbusters. Love you too, Golden. We got y'all already know the Supreme Up Temples. We got the 2 racks. We got and special people go, those are the Supermans. No, they're not. They're the Dornbecker 4s. Then we take it back. You know what I mean? We ain't doing too much. Low top 11s. Navy blue. But you know, I feel like ease on down the road. The Wizard of Oz is right there, boom. Jordan 17s, right up there, bam. You know what I mean? Something light, something real $100 joints, New Balance. I need it all black. Got the bricks. I'm building a house over there. You see, I got a brick. Got the foam posits, purple joints right next to it. And I forgot what the name of them dunks. I just know they dunks. I need a romantic man. Okay, what y'all trying to come in here, man? Because I got to go soon. I'm talking about Travis Scott. Tell you the truth, I want to watch him. I may watch it. Oh no, I gotta edit. Shoot. Do I really? I gotta send some DMs out. Golden Girl, you got kids? I'm gonna check up on all this food. I got a lot of food. it mean if I know what the blood clot? Oh, young. No, I'm not in prison. Elijah Fundaman. Don't you dare sleep under my sister's bed tonight again. We got the police on standby. You said no? Okay. I'm still cooking my I haven't eaten peanut butter in a long time though, but that's all I got to really put in my oatmeal right now. I'm eating oatmeal, cooking some chicken. Today, I'm going out. I got some time. I'm gonna get like 10 pounds of salmon. Not playing. I've been eating these nasty processed chicken breasts for today. Will be the second day. I'm supposed to edit, but I feel like going to sleep. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. But I know how to edit fast though, so. The one. If you were a girl, I would. I hand out roses to girls. Donate to my Cash App, I'll stand up. There you go. You gotta donate to the chat. You lucky I ain't got TS or TTS. What up, y'all? There you go. Brand new. Randy. I want a romantic man. That talking to the baby that I be the Golden Girl. How? I'm 42. Are you younger than me? Oh, you the same age? I've been on you on Chatterbit. What the hell is that? Oh, you trolling? Oh, okay. Hey, you want me to read any of your chats? You guys donate to the chat. I'm in my apartment, soldier. YZ, watch your mouth. Don't be talking to Golden Girl like that before I cancel your ass out. YZ, what are you, 5 years old? I can get to you. It's too early in the morning for you niggas, man. Yeah, I got some gun. Oh, you can see my pistol? So you want? Oh, you talking about something else? Yeah. We locked and loaded, man. Where's everybody from? How about that? I need y'all to like and subscribe. I hope you guys are. India? Oh, okay. I interview women. And I interview women from India also. You need to check out my page. It's a romantic man. Y'all still there? Hope y'all playing nice. What y'all talking about? Where you from? Going girl, have you thought about? Is a romantic man. Whoa. Bam! Thank you, Era. Like and subscribe. Donate to the chat. Yeah, that was last year. She just now. Like black. I think you Spanish though. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what she had did. I like that though. I like that. I think you Spanish hungry, y'all. And I'm eating peanut butter in my oatmeal. I don't even do that. Shall what? What up, Liz? Chilling. Doing a little meal prepping real quick. I ain't do no grocery shopping, so I'm eating some processed ass chicken patties with rice. I'm supposed to edit, but I'm so tired, boy. Who you telling, Karina? I need to, man. You probably, I don't know if you saw the last live. I got a new schedule. I'm not going out every day. I can't. I'm ODing on caffeine just because I eat healthy. I've been ODing on caffeine recently. Just to keep moving. It's not a good look. Like I'm supposed to edit, but I'm tired as hell. What you doing up, Rena? What part of the United States you at again? What time is it? What time is it where you at, Rena? What you doing up? It's 2 in the morning on this side. I don't even eat peanut butter. It messes with my skin. So does the caffeine, but What time is it where you are right now? Yeah, I'm in NYC. What, you coming through? Matter of fact, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm joking. But yeah, I live in NYC. What time is it where you're at? Appreciate that, W. Ben. You've been here before, right? Shoot my shot at who? Oh, it's two. Same time. Oh, Karina. All right. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me, Miss Flight Attendant. Well, I got somebody in Peru. They need a suitcase brought over. You know anybody can help bring it from Peru to America? Huh? 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 Don't worry. I'll pay your ticket fare. Oh, you say you fly, right? Purr, that's funny. Listen, W. Ben, you know what I mean? You family. I gave it to you, you ain't scratching or nothing like that. So, you know what I mean? Next time it'll be a go again. Listen, I saw he needed it more than I did. You know what I'm saying? Got you, brother. Moonrock in the house. Hello, why all y'all? What y'all? Man, what are you guys at the club or something? Why is everybody coming on now? Oh no, I'm Ben. I appreciate you, Ben, but I'm old as hell. I'm old as hell. I look at everybody like my little sister, or it could even be my daughter. I'm old as hell. I appreciate that though, 3823. Ben, if you ever come to New York, have you looked at my page, Ben? If you ever come to New York, I don't care what race you like. I'll set you up with a friend. Whatever color you want her to be. What you mean you be there, Karina? And why are you trying to sound O.E. Bonneke? Ain't you Puerto Rican? Ain't you, Latino? You'll sell me some sneakers. Oh yeah, you did ask me about that. Nah, I don't. You probably, I love you to death, Moonrock, but I don't know. Yeah, Ben, over here. Bring it over here, Ben. The other box, too. You don't even know I'm about to catch him. Don't worry about it, Ben. Yeah. You came by yourself, right? Uh-huh. Bring it up. The Jordans and the Dunks. Yeah, he looked like he by himself. I could put some music. Oh no, this. Why y'all old with these Diddy names? Whoops, my bad. I thought you were like 20. I'm 42. I don't know how old you are, but you look young. I'm 42 years old, per. Nah, W-Ben, can you turn off the stream? can you turn off the stream? My cousin stays in a small apartment like the size of your bedroom out there in Brooklyn. Now, because you know Brooklyn, you know that word they use, gentrified. These, well, I ain't gonna say who's building it, but they're building all these buildings, new buildings, all around me, all on this block is like 4 new buildings. Rent sky high, but the apartments is tiny. I'm like, that's how you get them. Rent sky high for them little old rooms. I'm like, all they look is clean because they're new. And they just building they're just getting everybody out. Ben, how old are you? How about that? That's my little sister. She ain't saying nothing. Like you talking about? Brother, I'm almost 50 years old. My cousin said, what, in Brooklyn? No, but that's why I'm not around too many, because I intimidate a lot of people, right? But my life is exciting. I don't get bored. Not in New York. Do y'all look at my page? I don't think y'all look at my page. Uh-oh. Hey, Tanaz! What up? Ben, you funny. Tanaz! Something broke. Hi. I'm coming, y'all. Ouch. Bumbly. Damn, I guess I shouldn't have did that, right? Oh, this is finished. Yeah, this is done. Come here, y'all. Just try not to burn eyes, man. That's it. This is finished. I'm telling you, I'm supposed to edit, but I may go to sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. nighttime, bomba clip, you not gonna hold the blood clot. W nighttime stream. I'm asleep really good, the bomba clip. Gracias. Bon tequila. Y'all playing nice, y'all acting right. What y'all saying? What we looking? What is it? Streamer, alright, I'm back. Sammy's in the house. We missing you. Hope you have a good day. Thanks. Definitely because of death. I think. What? Have you ever a wonderful night going to bed? Tanaz, what you got talking about? Tanaz, you out? Have a good day, Tanaz. Sammy's in the house. Yeah, I walk away for 2 seconds. Y'all don't like nobody stepping away, huh? Y'all funny. If y'all left, I'm about to be out. What up, Sammy? What time is it in the UK, Sammy? Mm-hmm. You like my business cards? My business cards, you like them? Yeah, that brother look familiar. You know, I be joking with Tanaz. He said he gay. So I joke with him. And I like gay people who actually can take a joke too. You know what I mean? For real. Because they like the joke on us straight people, but they don't like you to say jack. So it's 7 in the morning. What you about to go to school? I'm not eating healthy either. I have to go shopping. Today I'm going shopping. The rice is healthy. It's basmati. But you got this processed chicken, this fake chicken patty. I went and just brought it real quick and cooked it. Oh, you like the cards? Mm-hmm. Nah, don't wish you was young again. I love being older. Don't get me wrong. It's more, especially if you're a man, especially if you're a black man, you know. I can't do like how women do and get an OnlyFans and make $30 million a year. So it's more pressure on, but I like that because it makes me tough. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Hold on. Who's going back to school? Mm-hmm. She doesn't talk too much. She said, "Oh, damn it, he knows my real age now." I'm gonna be honest. Even though I was popular in high school, but it wasn't because you know you got two types of popular. You got popular the cool, and then you got popular the bad. Popular, everybody know you always get in trouble. Principal office, you dress nice though. They know it ain't just about because that's the type of bad popular. Bad popular, you get in trouble a lot, but you dress real nice. So they still put you at a level. Good popular, you dress real nice and you don't get no trouble. I wasn't that one. I was the bad. Now I'm like, man, I'm done with school. Then, I got to college. Almost didn't finish that. Because all they kept saying was how much of an adult we are. Hey, y'all can leave. You can leave. Yeah, you want to wear your do-rag? Wear your do-rag then. They were just trying to give us all the freedom. Like, yeah, you want to kill yourself? Go kill yourself. This isn't high school. You don't have to be here. And I'm like, damn, every class y'all telling me this? I'm not gonna lie, and I think that was on purpose. But that's good. Why you feeling down? Because of Valentine's Day? Shani's in the house. Thank you, Sammy. Oh yeah, and I'm about to start. I don't know if y'all TikTok, Roses from Ben. I'm gonna always post on everything. But I was going hard on YouTube, but TikTok, I'm about to start going on TikTok Live. I mean, YouTube Live. See, I love YouTube Live, especially you guys. You're funny, Sammy. But TikTok Live is spreading my message further. So I'm going to start doing TikTok Live and falling back on the YouTube. That's why I try to jump on here late. Because I done switched up my schedule to where I have to get some sleep. And not just have to get some sleep, I have to make this count. Because I'm not doing this for nothing. I don't get paid for this. Just like I said, every 2 months, I mean... Is it on Friday the 13th? Twice a month, somebody will let me know that they brought a rose for their wife because they saw a video. I love that. And I'm like, if I can get that message spread. And don't get me wrong, ladies, if you're not treating us right, I also show men to leave you. You know what I mean? So it's not just somebody simping for women, no. It's showing women how to deal with a man and showing a man how to deal with a woman, these videos. Because now I want guys to because you know, a lot of guys, and I can't really blame them. But Spider, donate to the chat and I'll read all your chats. There go the Cash App. Donate to the chat, Spider. BenHasLuv, Cash App. I don't know. I don't want to just do this for nothing. I want to make a difference. I forgot what you're a boy, aren't you? Yay. I'm only being girl Valentines. Being a Valentine for women. That's all I am. But yay. You get a strong handshake. Here you go. That's why this brother came to me today. You know, they love playing with me. I told you I got an exciting life. I think, oh yeah, I never believe so. I've always made a difference. You know what I'm saying? And just because it's 8 billion people on the planet, it's called planting seeds. If you just deal with one at a time, you're still making a difference. And I laugh and joke with y'all, but if you guys is around me, whether it's women or men, y'all see how hard I work. And y'all go, damn. That's why everybody who comes around me, they have to follow suit. If I'm working this hard, waking up this early, going out all the time, content, stock market, you're not going to just be sitting next to me, and you're going to appreciate how I make you move. It's almost like when I get a girlfriend. When I get a girlfriend, we straight eating healthy. Kale chips, we make them all. And they know not to complain because it's like, at first they're like, damn, this guy eats like, yeah, like 3 days out the week, I'll eat plants. But it can be delivered. It's like if you see somebody making themselves the best version of themselves, you should not, especially if you're around them or hanging around them, no argument. Just follow suit so you can be better. That's it. But yeah, I know, I definitely know I'm making a difference. I mean, it was small at a time, but wish it was bigger, but I take what I can get. Like with this chat. Look at what you just said, Sammy. Mm-hmm. Something made you feel down. You came to the chat. You felt a little better. So, who was the other one? What's his name? Edits? Or was it Moonrock? No, it's September. Haven't seen it. It's September. No, you lie. September, he was having a bad day. There's a lot of people who come to this chat from having a bad day. They watch me act a fool or just talk. And you know, I drop comedy also. They're like, yo, man, it made me feel better. That's why after streaming became popular, they left all of us YouTubians alone. And they went to Kick and Twitch. Mm-hmm. So that's why but I'm even though everybody's on, yeah, I miss Zep too. I miss Zep because you know life be lifing. Yo, Rosie, I almost thought I seen you in the street or something. But yeah, that will be the first mistake. You heard me say that. And I live dead to right by that. Yeah, no, Zep, he gonna always be all right. You know what I mean? At first it was like girl problems. But he probably had other, you know what I mean? He had a few things going on. But I remember one thing that he actually spoke about was girl problems. Like him and his girl. But then, you know, they was back and forth. They just getting little arguments. They wouldn't break up or nothing, but it seemed like he had, I mean, life problems, man. Because, you know what I mean? People don't know how. That's why I'm so militant in how I move. Help spread the awareness of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could clip the videos and repost them, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever y'all could do is all helpful, man. It's all helpful. Like Saturday, well, really starting today, well, yesterday. Because you know you got a lot of women out there, and it's unfortunate how the world has made women. But they out there sick because of this Valentine's Day. And you know, I don't care about it. But they out there looking for Ben. They always looking for me, though. A lot of people, guys and girls, a lot of people, they like to come around me just to watch because I'm like entertaining. They're like, this guy's funny. But then girls, they like, man, I told you, some women will come and just talk for about an hour. Take my whole hour up. Wow, Sammy, you're absolutely, and I was talking to somebody about, but that's, if people could help Ben, it's all great, man, but people don't. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. That's the life of a man. That's especially a black man, you know what I mean? You're expected to do everything and want for nothing. Like, I'm nice not because I hope you're nice back. Don't get me wrong. If you are, that's great. But this is just how I am. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I just figured out how to control it. Because I was just nice to any and every woman. And they're like, oh, I'm going to F you over. No, not just women, but people in general. Right? But I can't, because I used to be like, damn, why don't people just, because y'all don't even know some of the things I've done for people. Like, I've really saved people. You know what I mean? When people told me, they basically told me, like, they told me without telling me, like, yo, I was about to kill myself, and you stopped it. And I'm like, yeah, that's why, you know what I mean? I gotta speak. One thing about Ben, though, I'ma always speak what's going on. I'ma always speak what's going on. I can't hide nothing, man. That hiding stuff, I got a nephew that committed suicide. I don't do that. Appreciate that, Simon. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, Sammy, what's your what are you? What's your ethnicity? You're what? White? European? I got two questions for you, Sammy. What's your ethnicity? Oh, yeah, that's I know about that. That's why I tell people you're gonna open your, especially if you're in my face, you're gonna tell me everything I need to know. Well, what's your ethnicity and what's your thumbnail? What picture is that? Yeah, I'm all over the place with the questions. Yeah, because I don't want to talk about death too much, but yeah, my nephew did that also. And the big thing about somebody who suffers from depression, like how I used to, but I was different though. I'm like, nah, I can't. It was killing me though, but I'm like, I'm not gonna kill myself. It was killing me. It put me through it though. Yeah, okay. I was talking to this white girl the other day, and she said that same exact thing. She said, like, who's gonna help the helper? Okay. That's what I'm like. It's just, you white women, y'all can be dangerous. But when you find a good white woman, sheesh. She'd be too damn good. You'd be like, well, damn. I saw one time, because you know I was used to do comedy. I'm going to get back into that. And I went to a comedy show the wrong day. Right? Like the show was on a Tuesday that I had. No, it was on a Wednesday and I went a Tuesday. Even though I went to Wednesday also, right? And they had a book signing on that Tuesday. Let me tell you how white women are. I know the black people, right? We don't want to hear about how good white women are. Listen, just like I said, you get a bad white woman, she can be bad now. She can be terrible. But if you get a good white woman, Lord hammer, she make you cuss your mother out. Ma, shut up! I love her. Hold on, let me read this. Oh, okay. That's what. I'm not even about to read that out loud. I'm almost about to go take some Tylenol trying to read your second grade English. But yeah, I went to the club on the wrong day, and it was a book signing, and it was very few black, but it was just all white. But anyway, you know, it was women, so I was comfortable. I love women. So it was just nothing but women. It was like, damn, was I the only guy? No, it was like 3 guys and like 20 women, 20, 30 women. Right? Mostly white. Anyway, oh yeah, what's good? Let me read. But this white woman, and she wanted something. I would have gave her something too. She just. But anyway, she was so pretty, and I sat down, and right away they're all talking like I don't know nothing. It was actually a black lady who had a book. She wrote it, you know, a lot of established. It was like 20 women, all of them were established. I was like, oh, okay. Everybody had a good job. Everybody making a lot of money. I said, all right, this ain't a bad day. I'm like, y'all have that in this club? Because this club is normally comedy go down on like, you know what I'm saying, Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. I'm like, I didn't know y'all do this. So I'm sitting down, and I forgot what, I think I had an errand. I started an errand boy where I run errands for certain. It was my own business though. I just made up some cards, like where I did. Made up some cards and started handing them out, and people, you know what I mean, hired me. That is funny. I am sleeping while awake. So anyway, I'm sitting down, and you know I'm like this all the time. I'm easy to talk to. So she sees this, right? This white lady, and I'm like, damn, she's so pretty. And she had to be probably early 40s. I say 40, 41. And now I'm in conversation with all of these people. At the time, everybody got a real good job, and she notices, like, I'm not going to make this man feel out of place. That's a woman. What's good, but little? That is a woman. This woman made sure I felt good. If they start talking about stocks or something, she just curved the convo so either the question didn't come to me or she helped answer it for me. And I'm like, man, she kept me looking like a man and like a prestigious man too. I'm like, lady, I will give you a baby right now. You keep acting that nice. Women don't know, like, cause you know, men get treated reckless all the time, especially black men. And once she started doing that, and I'm peeped, cause you know I pay extremely close attention to detail. That's what a lot of people hate about me. And she's like, just like I said, if something came my way and she felt it made like, nah, he may not know about stuff. So Ben, anyway, and I'm like, yeah, so the book, Ben, you know the author? I can show you the, hey, just Janice, this is Ben. And I'm like this, like, lady, I will give you a baby. You keep playing. I don't care if you got children. And I'm healthy too, so you know I'll get you pregnant now. And so anyway, and she was like, I'm like, so now I leave. I leave the spot, right? I leave the club, and I walk to the subway. The subway wasn't that far. It was like a 10, maybe 15-minute walk. I'm walking to the subway. I look a block up, and I see the lady like a shadow of her. She was so nervous doing this, because you know you girls, and this is why you can't replace women. This is why I love y'all so much. A woman cannot be a man, no matter how you try, right? A man would have went up, hey girl, I like you. You want to go out? You know what I'm saying? A girl will do all types of crazy motion and activity around you to get your attention. It's like, chick, just walk up to me. This grown woman, she like beat me to the subway because I told her that's where I was walking. And she's like, where you live? I said, I live in East New York, so I take this train. I look up the block and I see her. And I know that's her. And then she like jumps out of the car, runs in the subway, and runs back to the car like she's like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I want him though, but I can't believe I'm doing it. And I'm like, I'm up like a block away, and I'm seeing it. And I'm like, because you know every man is horny. Is horny since horny has been horny, right? And and I'm looking like, dang, that's a really suspect move. It's like, I get you walking in front of me, bending over, showing me your booty. Oops, I done dropped the pen. Doing something like that. She done did all of that. I still should have gave her something. I should have just went and said, listen, I see you. Come here. I was tripping. That was a move though. I ain't never seen, like, she hopped in her Jeep, beat me to the subway, parks near the subway, and jumps out, do like a little action scene. I'm like, that's her. What is she doing? But yeah, when you find a good white woman, she can be great. Oh, yeah, it's getting late. I'm just about done. Inhale the cafe. Boom. Boom. Donate to the chat. Donate to the chat, boom. Help me buy some Valentine roses, man. I think he another one trying to get a record deal. I'm actually Akon's big bro, Kevin. Like and subscribe. Oh, listen, yo, it's just, obviously, the history. It's just the culture is pushed, it's too estrogen based. Do I know about colonization and slavery? Yes. You know what I mean? Do I know what the Europeans did to blacks during slavery, what the Europeans, the French, Spanish did to Hispanics and Latinos? Yes. I don't forget, and it keeps me aware. All right, but I'm not gonna hate all white folks. I can't hate at least not women. It's hard to hate women, man. Don't get me wrong, y'all can get crazy. But y'all just need y'all medicine. And I normally give y'all medicine at least 3 times, maybe 4 times a day. And you calm. You gotta please a woman at least that many. I don't want to get too grown, but that's just what you guys to do. Because you guys can get real crazy. You guys can get because them high estrogen levels, it literally makes you guys bipolar. But if you get your medicine at least 3 times a day, all of that confusion, because lots of women that high estrogen level, it distorts your cognitive functioning, right? It makes it hard to understand up from down, left and right at sometimes throughout the month, week, day, year. Just like I said, you have a chick crying in the living room. Hey, what? Is your period? No. What's wrong? I don't know. Really? Really? Yeah, you know what the medicine is. Like, really? You need the doctor did say give it to you by 2. Come in the bedroom. Boop, you get her right. She focused. She floating to work. Now she floating to work and all the girlfriends seeing, Janice ain't never floated like that. Is she flying? Janice showing all her teeth. Hey, girls. How you doing? Now all of them gonna hate Janice because they ain't got no medicine because they too terrible. Now they gonna hate Janice. They're like, if Janice come in here floating one more time, I'm gonna shoot her down. That's how I be. I done had, even though I don't cheat, if you're my girlfriend or my fiance or whatever, that's just what it is. But if I deal with a lot of different women, there's no titles. If it's a title, I don't cheat, and I've never did because I don't do that dumb shit. All right, but I had ex-girlfriends hide me in their closet. Yeah. That's another idea. I can't. That is a great idea. Cause I stand in my shower, and these is like real stories too. I can tell y'all something fun. I tell y'all another story, but yeah, I definitely gotta do that. But I gotta set it up somehow. It's just, you know what I'm saying. Cause I'm just naturally funny. You know what I mean. That's never gonna leave. But what I'm doing, trying to get this message out about how to treat each other. It's yeah. We don't, all of that is considered cheating. Yes, 74.94. It's almost like if I had a girlfriend right now, which I don't, but if I had a girlfriend right now and I'm handing out roses to women, that's cheating. Because women not going to see. I'm telling you, you need to look at my outfits that I wear. Watch my videos. You know what I mean? Because all of that is going to insinuate. Women aren't as horny as men. But you guys are extremely horny. Because, you know, you got all day. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Dry as ever. Then y'all see if somebody like me walk up the block butt naked and oiled up. All those syllables change. That's why I'm like, you cannot add gas to the fire. All micro texting. Y'all got all types of funny names. Leave the extra 1,000 name. Who are the best name creators in the game? The gay community. Leave the creating of the names to that community. They hands down. They got a name for everything. They got leave it to them. Don't with the micro cheating, and it's cheating, and whether it's micro or non-micro, let them create all those names. All that if that's what you're gonna do, well then don't put no titles on nothing. That's what I like when I was dealing with women, and I would deal with a woman because you know I used to try. I'm still to this day. I always try to get a wife. And in them 4 days, don't get me wrong, whether I slept with you or not in them 4 days, if you didn't meet that criteria, it was over. You know what I'm saying? It was over because I don't, now, especially these days, I'm extremely intentional. I come to a woman, you want to have children? Oh, okay. You want to get married? No married? I'm good. That's it. I need those two. You want to get married? Oh, okay. You want to have kids, right? Nope. I'm not. We're extremely intentional. How old are you, 74.94? Because the younger the girl, this is why I just need young women because I have to have children, right? But continue having a great day, Sammy. But younger women, this is what I say. Oh man, 18. You just gotta keep working on yourself though. 74.94. You need to be in the gym. I'm gonna definitely do that, Sammy. I promise you. I'm supposed to edit. I'm over here talking. Dang, I've been over here long enough. Because 74.94. You need to exercise. You need to eat right. Make your skin look healthy. You need to. 18 years old. What, you in college? Or you're not going to college? Because everybody don't have to go to college. But you need to read at least 15 minutes a day. You need to make yourself sharp. Because girls at that age, just the lies are more. They're more. Because they're less. They're less experienced, but more easily influenced. You know what I mean? So they really don't know too much about the world, right? But you know, social media is raising everybody. And what do you see on social media? Lots of the times, girls talking reckless to guys, and I don't need this man. I don't need a man. Da da da. You gotta buy me all of this before I be your girl. All of that. So you're gonna deal with a lot of that, but when you're working hard on yourself, they're going to start seeing you without you having to see them. That's why I tell everybody, you need to be exercising. You need to eat right. You need to read at least 15 minutes a day. And you need to write all of this stuff down so you don't forget it. So every morning you go back to the paper, hold on, okay, my 20 push-ups, I got to do it. Okay, I got a meal prep. I got to tell mom, hey, mom, can you start cooking broccoli, please? Put some carrots in there. I'm trying to do this thing right, man. I need your help. You gotta start talking like that. Have your people around you understand how you're trying to live. And I guarantee you, not just the girl, but everybody will start to treat you better. But just like I said, women at that age, the lying is more. So yeah, and they're easily influenced. It's easy. Number one, these days it's easy to get sex from a woman. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's great. 74.94, that's great. That's great. Just like I said, you need to understand. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's nothing hard though. You know what I mean? You stack that money like I tell people. You work at McDonald's or something. You put $50 away a week, $100 away a week. All right. If you buy Nikes, if you put $100 in the Nike stock, download Robinhood. You eat McDonald's, unfortunately. Put $100 in McDonald's stock. Download Robinhood and let it sit. Or just take that $100, put it in Bitcoin. So you're working at McDonald's, you put $50 away every week. Boom, boom. Download Robinhood. Okay, Bitcoin. You done stacked up about $100 extra. All right, take that 100, throw it in Bitcoin, and just let it sit. Now you got that building, right? So now you start to check up on it, and you start to learn the stock market a little bit more. So now you have another avenue, because you don't want to work at McDonald's forever. You don't want to work at McDonald's forever. You're just using a job to stack some money so that you can invest in yourself. And that's one major thing you need to do, right? Invest in some stock, but mainly yourself. So the stock, I tell everybody we should all have that education under our belt. That's why when you just take some small money, $100 is not gonna kill you. You take that, boom, you put it in there, and you see what it do. Even if you lose it, it's gonna help you understand it. Or just like I said, or $50, put that thing in the Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So okay, that's step one. Just like I said, you need to be eating right. You need to be exercising. You know what I mean? You need to be consuming the correct fluids. You know what I mean? Fruits need to be in your diet. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing difficult. It's just a lot of steps though. I wouldn't change nothing, and I did a lot. I sold. Oh, you've been here before, right? 74.94? Because I remember saying that number. I wouldn't change nothing. Because I'm like super intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I was super smart back then to where people in the streets used to be like, yo, because of how I used to get out of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just and I always knew that. And because of my father, even though we would fight each other, he always used to be like, yo, you could be a rocket scientist, man. He always would tell me that. And I'm like, how do you even know how smart a rocket scientist is? But, and it's extremely imperative when you continuously say great things like that to a child, because then it starts to stick and it gets embedded into the DNA. Then we start to articulate that as the gospel, as like it manifests itself into reality. So I've always, you know what I mean, don't get me wrong, what I wanted to be involved in, listen, being involved in all that violence, it made me tough. It made me tough, it made me aware, it made me understand I can't control everything. So I need to not only be positive, but understand that to be familiar with negative. I gotta be familiar with negative. You know what I mean? So would I take any of that back? Nah, I wouldn't. Well, one thing, because my mother abused me for a minute. That I'll probably take back, man. Now that you say it. Nah, I'm not playing. Because I took care of them for a little minute. But no, I wouldn't take that back. You know what I mean? But as much as it set me back, you know what I mean? Because my mother, and I tell this to all the young men, because there's something called, oh no, but and this is what I try to tell everybody. People get this misconstrued. People consistently think that like some of the top drug dealers come from a crack-headed mother and a single mother household. No. A lot of the top drug dealers come from a two-parent house. Matter of fact, you remember the BMF movie? Perfect example. You know what I mean? My family, my parents never did drugs. I've seen my parents drink a beer, I'd say maybe 4 beers in my life. They wouldn't even, They don't like alcohol. I graduated from college. All the aunts and uncles and other kids in the high school I went to, all of them, all of their parents were married. So it's just, I ended up leaving I was born in Africa, right, which is like the biggest ghetto, that continent, in Liberia. 5 years old, came here, right. We moved to Brooklyn first. Yeah, we was in the ghetto. We was in the hood. We ended up getting out because we were gonna get killed because somebody did something crazy, right? But I'm gonna be honest, we was like living better in Africa. We was living better in Africa, came here and downgraded, and I don't even want to say it like that because my parents worked hard and they got out of there kind of quick. And so I was really raised in like, I was raised in the hood for 6 years, maybe, 6 years and 6, 7 years, and then I moved to the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? And keep it 100. I'm like better off in the hood at that time because we were. Let's just say my brother was well known, so we were like well taken care of. We were protected. Then my mother's one of those mothers who fed the neighborhood, so we had a lot of great things. We turned that hood into a family. You know what I mean? If you came 74, 94, and like if my mother was outside and you walked by, and because we're playing, all the kids, especially with me, everybody in the whole project would come and play with me. And if you were to walk by 74, 94, my mother would have just been like this. Especially if you was a kid, she would have been like, "You all right?" Oh, for deep African accent too. And you would have been like, just like a kid, "I think so." She'd be like, "Come upstairs." And she would have been like, "Ben, go bring him upstairs. Go give him something to eat. Give him something to drink too." We would have fed you some African food and gave you a plate to go and a lunchbox. So that's why we turned that whole neighborhood into, that's why everybody loved us. But something crazy happened and somebody did something dumb. So we had to get out of there. But I didn't come from that story. Just like I said, that BMF movie, I know you've seen it. I don't care if 50 Cent show was super popular. I don't give a goddamn if he was in Australia. I know you've seen the BMF show. You see he had a 2-parent household. So it's not just the hood, you go to the hood and that. It's not. It's young men trying to figure out how to be a man. Because you got boy, young men, and then men. And you're gonna bump your head trying to figure out how to be a man. Like I did. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, all the drugs I used to do, you think using drugs is addictive, try selling it. I don't know what that drug is. I don't do drugs no more. This is all 18 years ago. I'm 42 years old. I hope y'all liking and subscribing and supporting the chat. Cash App right there. 666. What you got that number? Matter of fact, Cash App right there. Help support the chat. Help me buy roses. I hand out roses to women. 666. But but as pertaining to the hood though, when you sell drugs, you gotta be in there though. You gotta go back to it. Oh no, I wasn't doing all of that. I wasn't trying to have all these technological ways to get high. I just used to get high the old-fashioned way. Well, everything I was selling, I was selling ecstasy, I was selling coke, I was selling regular weed, exotic weed, and heroin also. I was one-stop shop. That's how I used to get people, and they used to be like, "You got some green weed today?" I'd be like, "Nah, I ran out." They turn around, I go, "I got exotic though." They go, "Exotic? Damn, that's what you got?" I'm like, and I'm not proud of this because I'm selling poison to my people. But I used to hook people And I wasn't proud of that. Person who never did this drug addict, I said, I go, is that all I got? And I go, I ain't trying to treat you like no crackhead or nothing. But I got some ecstasy pills also. What the hell? Man, I ain't no crackhead. What you talking about? I ain't no crackhead. Tell me about ecstasy pills. I just come for green weed, that's it. Then the same girl or guy come back next week. Hey, yo, Ben, you know tomorrow my birthday, right? What? What does that mean, 74? They be like, yo, Ben, you know it's my birthday tomorrow, right? You still got what you said you got last week? I said, oh, the Ben? Yeah, I got some good ones, too. I got some Barack Obamas. You want to see them? I pulled out the Barack Obamas. Them joints wasn't even the best ones. It looked like his face, but just because of the advertisement was so good. I pulled out a pill look just like Barack Obama. People was done. They was like, yo, that look just like the president. Yeah, I'm about to call it quits. I'm supposed to edit. Not going down tonight. Not going down tonight, my queen. Not going down. I didn't do drugs at first, right? But eventually I did. Because when you're making money, oh, that's what you think, though, 74, 94. But drug dealing is stupid, man. It's dumb. You see all the shot wound, stab wound, okay. If you're making money, you're gonna get shot at or gonna get shot. Or you're gonna get stabbed, or you gonna do something to somebody. And y'all young people, y'all think that's cool till you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't really making money, there's a lot of people out there who sell drugs who are not making no money. There's a lot of people out there who will say, that's why there was a joke somebody had told me before. They was like, yo, these brothers out here all day, no money. On the block all day selling drugs with no money. Coming to me talking about, yo, you won't go half on a $10 bag of weed? It's like, where all that money at? Niggas say, you selling the money too? Me dying. But if you making money, niggas is gonna hate you. That's why I used to, when I shopped, because you see, I've always got fly. This ain't nothing new. I've been getting fly, like really fly, since I was like 10. Because that's when I started to make my own money. Right? And I used to talk because I had downtown Brooklyn on smash. If you came downtown Brooklyn and you got high, it was because of me. From like 2007, no, from 2006 to 2009. Yeah, 2006 to 2009. You came downtown Brooklyn and you got high, or I don't care what, pills, coke, weed. It was because of Black Boy. Yeah, that's what the streets used to call me. And I said I wasn't proud of you. No. I wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. I do everything in my power because I still go through crap too, like certain bills of power. The stock market's not paying me as quick as I need it to, right? And then I'm not trying to get too antsy, put a big lump sum of money into the stock market and lose all of it, even though that's what I want to do. I want to put a big lump sum in and take that big risk so a big payday could come back. But nah, I gotta be content with making a few $100s a day, or like a few $100s like 3 days out the week. You know how hard it is to not go out. I still talk to everybody I used to know. Not for two reasons, because you never know. But when they don't see you, and then they see you again, you connect, they're crazy. These niggas, you know what I mean? These niggas is crazy. They just looking at you like, yo, I ain't seen you in like 2 years. You alright? Like, what the fuck? Like, what up? I was passing through the neighborhood. I didn't want to stop. You stopped me. Now they start looking. Basically, they think I'm police now. That's what they would think. But nah, I done talked with everybody and been around, and they're like, nah, he's still good. You know, but I don't even try to put myself, just if I have to walk through certain neighborhoods sometimes, but I don't even try to do that. So I don't really see nobody. I don't try to see nobody. Of course, that's what everything. Like I used to, because everybody knew they just knew I was a billionaire, but the store owners, the sneaker store, it was like the guy who opened the Zara, the H&M's, like downtown Brooklyn, they used to know I was him for real. They're like, so I used to tell them, yo, I'm gonna come tomorrow morning, 6:30 in the morning. You open up early. Spend $2,000-$3,000, and then you just open up early for me. So I get there like 7 o'clock. I'm in there for like 7:30, 7:45. I'm out. Right, and then they open up for 9 in the morning because I did not want nobody to see me buying nothing. Because they were really because I'm not a jewelry guy and I'm not a car guy. I wasn't like that. So I was just always dressed nice. That's it. But everybody dressed nice in Brooklyn. So it's like, is he a drug dealer? Is he you know what I mean? But just because they knew I was drug, they was like, man, look, he's always dressed nice. He's getting all this money. Look at him. And they used to just convince themselves that they ain't never really seen that. Everybody dressed nice in Brooklyn. Everybody got some sort of style. This is New York. Everybody in New York got style. I'll say at least 65% of the people in New York, 75% of the people in New York are like really fly. Like sometimes when people watch, I take notes on okay, he got his pants. Okay, I may do my pants like that, the crease at the butt. Like then it's Fashion Week right now. Like Fashion Week, all the models I've been seeing, I still talk to my model homegirls. You know what I mean? It's Fashion Week right now. So you're gonna see a lot of people from all over the place, especially around Soho, from all over the world, just dressed super different. You're gonna be like, it's almost gonna look like you're on another planet. But it's super cool though. I ain't gonna lie. It's like the type of style, like the stuff you see on fashion shows, where you be like, nigga, you got a whole couch as a jacket. Like what kind of thing is that? But you see those outfits, they wear those for real. Those outfits you see when they walking during the Dior shows or the Louis. Go to Manhattan around Soho, Soho in particular, or around Canal Street. You'll see those outfits. You be like, people really wear them on the streets? Yep. And you got the whole house hat, like you seen the Jaden Smith when people who don't wore that hat on Soho before or in Manhattan before, or a hat like that. But there's a whole house on his head. He's like, why are you wearing that for? Oh yeah, it's not just a culture; it's a way of life. It's and I like it though because it shows. It's a lot because I don't want to get too technical, but with the mind and the body and the nervous system, what you call the soul, it just shows how they activate, and people don't even know how to activate this. But when you activate this part of the nervous system, one of the first things that you can tell is being activated is through your art. I don't care if you're not artistic or nothing. When you activate this certain part of the human anatomy, you'll start to become artistic, and you don't even realize it. You'll be like, damn, because your feel is with the body. The body is so amazing. I'm telling you. That's why Kanye West because you have to set up certain sceneries, and the body will start to do something. It'll just start to make you creative. And everybody can do this. It's called enabling the salience in the body. But anyway, yeah, you just see a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, and you ain't getting it back either. Too slow. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yoki. No, I'm actually one Pac. Do. Yeah, I'm about to go though, y'all. I ain't about to have me staying up. Y'all ain't donating to the chat. Y'all ain't even donating to the Cash App right there. I'm supposed to stay up. Y'all tripping. I was supposed to edit. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if that's gonna happen, my people. My people. Hey, you still can see my muscles in the dark. Am I doing a sleep stream? I don't know. Yoki, where you from? Done took Thor's brother's name and spelled it differently. You crazy, man. I hope y'all subscribing, man. Let's out here for all this time. What we at? How many minutes? Tripping. My bad.